Folks, there is a storm a-brewing here in the state of Florida, and it's not the kind of storms we're used to. We're used to hurricanes, we're used to flooding and all kinds of bad weather events, but this storm is a political storm. And we're watching as two massive storm fronts collide with one another. And those storm fronts are Donald J. Trump and Florida's Republican Governor Ron DeSantis. According to a recent report from Politico's Playbook, Trump has allegedly been going around Mar-a-Lago publicly and vocally grousing about Ron DeSantis and the fact that Ron DeSantis has not announced that he is not running for president in 2024. And that makes Trump mad, and he wants everybody to know he's mad. So that, according to the people who have seen Trump do this, they're expecting, or he is expecting them to basically go and tell Ron DeSantis, hey, you've pissed off Donald Trump. You need to step down from potentially running in 2024, not as Florida governor. Although I'm okay if you want to step down as governor. You need to cool it. You need to silence all this talk. You need to not be in these polls where you're basically coming in second place to Donald Trump. You need to watch yourself because you're on thin ice, buddy boy Ron DeSantis. And the more that Trump goes down there to Mar-a-Lago and bitches and moans about Ron DeSantis and his future political ambitions, the more it's going to hurt DeSantis. Unless, of course, DeSantis decides to come out and put all these rumors to bed. Oh, wait! He's already done that. He has done it multiple times. He has said, I'm not running in 2024. I'm focused on 2022. That's when he's up for re-election next year. He's actually made it quite clear that he is not running for president in 2024, at least not yet. But apparently that's not good enough for Donald. I guess Donald wants to have it in writing. You know, I hereby pledge I will not run for president in 2024. And again, the reason Donald Trump wants this, wants DeSantis to essentially make it clear that he's backing off is because he is Trump's biggest threat in 2024. He is essentially Donald Trump without the baggage. It's the same horrible candy. It just has a much better wrapper to it. And DeSantis could absolutely pick up ground where Donald Trump has repeatedly failed to do it. Suburban women, to put it mildly, I mean, that's pretty much what cost Trump the election in 2020. But DeSantis doesn't have that same kind of abrasive, I don't like women, I use them as objects personality. Same horrible policies, don't get me wrong. The guy is a complete creep when it comes to policy. But he does have broader appeal, and that is why he is polling better in all of the recent polls from the last few months. One of them even had him beating Donald Trump. And so Trump is scared. And when Trump gets scared, he goes on the offensive and becomes exceptionally offensive. So he's attacking his little protege, Ron DeSantis. And DeSantis is going to have to make a choice soon. And this is what I love. DeSantis is going to have to declare that under no circumstances is he going to run in 2024. Because DeSantis has no spine to speak of. The guy is absolutely not a big, strong man. He's a weak political coward. And he will bow down to Trump. And that's what I love about this. Trump has no actual power. Okay, he has no authority. He doesn't even have a Twitter account. So he can't go out there and immediately get his message out to tens of millions of people if he chooses to attack you. He has to write out one of his idiotic statements and hope that people share it on Twitter. DeSantis has all the leverage here, but he is such a coward that he will give it up to avoid making Donald Trump unhappy.